One. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to today's panel discussion on posters as tools for effective communication. Our goal for this discussion is to provide you with valuable insights into the power and impact of posters as a means of effective communication. We hope you'll find this discussion informative and thought-provoking. I am Nicole Umali, your moderator for today's panel discussion. Let me introduce our distinguished panelists to bring a wealth of knowledge and diverse perspective to our discussion. We have Dr. Raquel Haliasgo, a professor of visual communication at XYZ University, known for her expertise in design psychology and audience engagement. Mr. Ralph De Lima, an accomplished graphic designer recognized for his innovative approaches to poster design. Ms. Niza Gacus, an advertising executive with years of experience in crafting impactful campaigns. Then Dr. Zaidri Bingat, a respected historian specializing in the study of visual propaganda and its effect on society. Mr. Dan Ibale, a talented artist known for his captivating and thought-provoking poster artworks. And lastly, Mr. Dave Dapongot, a seasoned marketing consultant who has worked extensively with the organization on developing effective communication strategies. Our panelists bring a wide range of qualifications and backgrounds, ensuring a robust and insightful discussion on the topic of posters as tools for effective communication. Now, as we delve into our discussion, I encourage our panelists to be provocative, and challenge each other's ideas. This agreement can lead to deeper insights and open up new avenues for exploration. Let's embrace the diversity of opinions and perspectives among our esteemed panelists. Without further ado, let's dive into our discussion. Dr. Haliasgo, I would like to start by asking you about the role of emotion in poster design. How can we effectively evoke emotions through visuals to create impactful communication?
Thank you, Ms. Nicole. Emotions plays a vital role in connecting with the audience on a deeper level by using colors, imagery, and compositions that elicit specific emotions. We can create posters that resonate with viewers and evoke the desired response. It's essential to understand the emotional triggers of our target audience and tailor our designs accordingly.
Thank you, Dr. Haliasgo, for sharing your insights. Now, I invite our first audience member, Mr. Marban, to present his thoughts or pose a question related to Dr. Haliasgo's response.
Thank you, Ms. Nicole. Dr. Haliasgo. In your experience, what are some effective techniques to ensure that emotions evoked through posters align with the intended message? How can designers strike the right balance?
An excellent question from Mr. Marban. Designers can achieve this by carefully selecting visuals and colors that align with the message's tone and purposes. Visual metaphors, symbolism, and storytelling can be powerful tools in conveying emotions effectively. It's crucial to conduct thorough research and testings to ensure the desired emotional impact that aligns with the messages and context of the poster.
Thank you, Dr. Haliasgo, for your valuable insights. Let's move on to our next question. Mr. De Lima, we often encounter controversial topics or sensitive subjects in poster design. How can designers effectively navigate these challenges while still engaging and respecting diverse audiences?
Well, for that, Ms. Nicole, navigating controversial topics requires a delicate balance. Designers should strive to create posters that encourage dialogue and open mindfulness rather than enforcing a particular viewpoint. Emphasizing empathy, respect, and inclusivity in the design process can help bridge gaps and foster understanding among diverse audiences.
Now, I invite our second audience member, Mr. Sakwan, to share his thoughts or ask a question related to Mr. De Lima's response.
Thank you, Ms. Nicole. Mr. De Lima, How do you approach the ethical considerations when designing posters on sensitive subjects? What guidelines do you follow to ensure the responsible use of visuals?
That's a very great question, Mr. Sapuan. Ethical considerations are of utmost importance when dealing with sensitive subjects. Designers must respect cultural, social, and ethical norms while ensuring that the poster remains impactful and informative. Conducting thorough research, consulting experts, and involving stakeholders can help in making informed design decisions and avoiding potential pitfalls.
Thank you, Mr. Lima, for your insightful response. Our next question is for Ms. Gapus. In today's digital age, where online platforms dominate communication channels, how can posters still be effective in capturing and engaging audiences?
Despite the digital platforms, posters hold a unique power to captivate audiences in physical spaces. They have the advantage of being tangible and visually striking, drawing attention and creating memorable experiences. By combining a well-crafted visuals, concise messaging, and strategic placement, posters can cut through the digital noise and leave a lasting impact on viewers.
Thank you, Ms. Gapus, for highlighting the enduring effectiveness of posters. Now, our third audience member, Mr. Iliavera, has a question or comment related to Ms. Gapus' response.
Thank you, Ms. Nicole. So, Ms. Gapus, considering the limited space and attention span of viewers, how can designer ensure that poster convey their message effectively and efficiently?
Excellent question, Mr. Eliavera. These designers must employ the principles of simplicity, clarity, and hierarchy to make the most of limited space. Using concise and compelling messaging, impactful visuals, and a clear call to action, we can grab the viewer's attention quickly and convey the intended message within seconds. The strategic use of typography, color, and layout can guide the viewer's eye and facilitate easy comprehension.
Thank you, Ms. Gapus, and to other panelists for your valuable insights so far. Now, let's turn our attention to our next set of questions. Dr. Bingat, as a psychologist, how do you perceive the impact of posters on influencing behavior and attitudes?
Thank you, Ms. Nicole. So, posters have a powerful influence on behavior and attitude. Due to their visual nature, it can evoke emotions, shape perceptions, and motivate individuals to take specific actions. By strategically designing posters with persuasive messaging and compelling visuals, we can effectively engage audience and drive positive behavior change.
Thank you, Dr. Bingat, for highlighting the psychological impact of posters. Now, Mr. Ibale, from a marketing perspective, how do you approach the design and messaging of posters to ensure they resonate with the target audience?
A great question, Ms. Nicole. In marketing, understanding the target audience is crucial. We conduct market research, analyze consumer preferences, and identify key insights to inform the design and messaging of posters. By aligning the visuals and messages with the target audiences, needs, desires, and values, we can create posters that resonate, capture attention, and drive engagement.
Thank you, Mr. Ibale, for sharing your marketing expertise. Lastly, Mr. Tapongot, as an artist, how do you view the role of creativity and artistic expression in designing impactful posters?
Excellent question, Ms. Nicole. Creativity and artistic expression are the lifeblood of impactful poster designs. Artists have the freedom to experiment with various visual elements, color schemes, and artistic techniques to convey message in visually stunning ways. So, by infusing creativity into poster design, we can attract attention, spark curiosity, and inspire viewers to dive deeper into the message being communicated.
Thank you, Mr. Tapongot, for emphasizing the importance of creativity in poster design. Your insights have added another dimension to our discussion. Thank you, panelists, for your insightful contribution to our discussion on posters as tools for effective communication. As we come to the end of our panel discussion, I would like to invite each of you to share your closing remarks. Let's begin with Dr. Aliasgo.
Thank you, Ms. Nicole. The power of posters lies in their ability to visually communicate messages that resonate with audiences. As designers and communicators, it is our responsibility to harness this power ethically and thoughtfully. Let us continue to explore new ways to engage and connect with people through impactful poster design.
Thank you as well, Ms. Nicole. Posters are a versatile medium that allows us to blend creativity with strategic messaging. As designers, we have the opportunity to captivate audiences and convey powerful narratives through visuals. Let's push the boundaries of poster design to create memorable experiences that inspire and inform others.
Thank you, Ms. Nicole Umali. In advertising, posters are valuable assets for capturing attention and building brand awareness. As professionals in the field, we must strive to create posters that not only communicate effectively, but also resonate the emotions and aspirations of our target audiences. Let's keep pushing the boundaries of creativity in poster advertising.
It's an honor, Ms. Nicole. Posters have a rich history in shaping public opinions and disseminating propaganda. As scholars and historians, it is essential to critically examine the messages conveyed through posters and their importance in our society. Let's continue to study and learn from the visual language of posters to understand the complexities of communication.
Thank you for that question, Ms. Nicole. As an artist, I believe that posters have the power to evoke emotions and spark conversations. They can challenge norms, provoke thought, and inspire change. Let's use the medium of posters to tell compelling stories, express diverse perspectives, and promote dialogue for a more inclusive and equitable society.
Thank you, Ms. Nicole. Effective communication is at the heart of successful marketing. Strategies and posters play a crucial role in capturing attention and conveying brand messages. As marketers, let's harness the power of poster to create meaningful connections with consumers, driving engagement and building lasting relationships.
Thank you, Dr. Haliasgo, Mr. De Lima, Mr. Bingat, Ms. Gapus, Mr. Dapongot, and Mr. Ibale for your valuable closing remarks. Your expertise and insights have shed light on the significance of posters as tools for effective communication. Again, thank you to all our esteemed panelists for your valuable contributions and engaging discussions. Your insights have provided us with a deeper understanding of the role of posters in effective communication. I would also like to express my sincere gratitude to our three audiences, Mr. Eliagra, Mr. Marban, and Mr. Sakwan, for actively participating and posing thought-provoking questions. Lastly, I want to extend a Lastly, I want to extend a heartfelt thank you to our sponsors and benefactors who made this panel discussion possible. Your support is greatly appreciated. This productive discussion has shed light on the power of posters in communication, and I hope it has been informative and inspiring for our audience as well. Once again, thank you to our panelists and to our audiences. We look forward to future discussions that foster meaningful conversations and promote effective communication. Goodbye and have a wonderful day.
Okay.